The new year is here, and new animes are finally coming in. After a years of highs and lows, winter is bringing a lot of options for anime lovers. From high quality action, to some cute romance, and even something for animal lovers. Oh no, Inukai's dog is back! First, let's take a look at the returning animes. Solo Leveling is back with more cool guy killing monsters, and my god, those shadows look sick. Dr. Stone is taking us to America for its final part in Science Future. Hanako-kun is coming back with a second season for its unique art style. My Happy Marriage keeps giving us the most tragic heroine getting the love that she deserves. Apothecary Diaries takes us to China for more detective drama. And we have the return of the biggest Giga Chat in the second season of 100 Girls That Really Love You. Now, moving on, we have a few interesting animes coming in for the new season. Flower and Ashura feels like a powerful addition to the coming-of-age stories, as a girl in love with storytelling joins the broadcasting club at her school. With some powerful moments, this is looking like a nice drama to watch. If you're looking for some cute girls doing cute stuff, this time we got golf in Sorairo Utility. Really comfy vibes as our main girl is learning about golf. If you're looking for romance, then Honey Lemon Sona is the pick for you, as the not as good Skip and Lover story focuses on a girl trying to improve herself with a blonde guy helping her get out of her shelf. For the more cultural gentleman, we have Kuroiwa Medaka is in Previous to My Charms, that focuses on a girl loved by everyone, and a guy that seems not interested in her, as she does everything, and I mean everything, to make him look at her, not realizing that the guy is just a monk in training and doesn't know how to talk to girls. But the true king of degeneracy is back. They told me he was gone. Inukai's dog can't hurt you anymore. But they were not ready for something even worse. Isekai Inukai's dog. Beheneko answers the question, what if I'm an elf and I want to fuck my cat? Wait, what? On to the fantasy. Let's start with the two villainous shows. First, we got I Want to Escape from Princess Lessons. While the plot is a bit simple and obvious, the main character is just a lovable girl wanting to enjoy her life far away from the castle, while the prince is in love with her and is just trying to make her happy. What a comfy show. And on the other spectrum of wholesomeness, we have Dad reincarnated as a villainess, as he takes over the plot with the straightforwardness of a Japanese salaryman and the life experience of a dad, making the heroine look at him for the right reasons. You know what? Maybe the best girl was Dad all along. Next, let's just bundle up all the generic isekai/fantasy animes. Online Shopper in Another World takes the premise of that Amazon cooking isekai, but instead of cooking, how about we actually use the skill to buy useful things, sell them for profit, and get cozy with some beast girls? Wait, what? Welcome to Japan, Miss Elf has an interesting premise of a guy able to travel between worlds while sleeping, and taking back his elf friend, now they have fun traveling between Japan and the fantasy world one day at a time. Guild Receptionist brings the Japanese black company into the Adventurers Guild, as a girl is so fed up with overtime that she decides to take matters into her own hands by going into the dungeons and soloing the bosses. Pretty funny show in my opinion. Fruit Master is your typical OP skill fantasy, but goddamn, that OP slaps. And we got Senshuu. I have to admit, when I first heard about this anime, I was expecting it to be a story about creating an anime. But, unfortunately, it's just an isekai. Don't get me wrong, the story is not bad, and the use of powers to create storyboards that come to life is incredibly well animated. But, I just wish we could have an interesting story about the creation of an anime instead of yet another isekai. Ishiro is also coming back for a second season. I know that this is a returning anime, but since this one is not as popular, I just wanted to give it a spotlight. Guys, if you like battle royales, incredibly OP characters, and an interesting plot, get into the Ishura train. I know we've been waiting for the tournament arc a full season, but it is about to come and I'm sure it will hit hard. Or watch the Red Ranger get isekai'd and have fun. I swear to God, Red Ranger in Another World is something you would think it shouldn't work. But god damn, it is so good and funny. The writer really loves the Super Sentai genre and knows how to combine it into the show. And I just love how everyone is calling out the weirdness of the Red Ranger having a talking gadget and multiple weapons with silly names. If you like a good comedy with love for the Super Sentai genre, this one is for you. And finally, we got Ubel Blatt. I have to say that I'm a bit disappointed in this one. The plot is super interesting. 14 heroes tasked with defeating the Demon Lord, 7 leaving the party, 3 dying on the way, and the 4 remaining heroes betrayed by the 7 after defeating the Demon Lord and taking the credit. This should be an epic dark fantasy focusing on revenge, but instead of a berserk, we got a toned down adaptation that feels like it took out the most gruesome parts of the story to appeal to a broader audience, which is disappointing. Especially when things randomly happen in the show and you feel like there's something missing. Like, why did the smuggler just randomly had the kid in her bed just to talk? Now, for a few other animes that don't really fit the mold. Ameku MD is the perfect combination of Sherlock Holmes with House MD, as a lolly doctor solves cases while working as a doctor in a prestigious hospital. Not really my thing, but it is nice to get a medical mystery sometimes. Ban Ban Vampire is a wacky comedy about a vampire that loves the blood of virgin 18 old boys. Taking care of a kid for 10 years, now as a 15-year-old, he needs to protect his virginity at all costs. And yeah, this is as funny as it sounds. Sorry, I had a hair in my mouth. Momentary Lily is another Go Hands anime. While I haven't been a fan of Go Hands adaptations in the past, and I'm not sure if the back of that girl should be broken right now, this anime has been decent so far. And episode 2 brought some interesting developments and a really powerful scene. I wasn't really expecting that show to go that hard. And we have Grisaya Phantom Trigger, which is the continuation of an OVA that came a few years ago, which in turn is a continuation of a previous anime called Fruit of Grisaya. What you need to know is that it's guns, spies, and a lot of girls, so just enjoy. And finally, we got the 2 big hitters of the season. Sakamoto Days has been an incredible manga for the past few years, and its animation hasn't disappointed. As a retired assassin lets himself loose and gains a few pounds. Now, managing a convenience store, other assassins as well as trouble in general come his way. But as the greatest assassin ever, he got everything under control. Man, I love Sakamoto. And on the other hand, we got Medalist. This one is for the ones who have felt like they are not good enough at one point in their lives. Like they can't do it. Well, you know what? Get up, try again, and if you fail, it's okay. Get back up and keep trying. Because if that shy small girl can get back up, then so can you. Let's all get together to cheer for her as our little girl is reaching for the stars, and so should you. Anyway, Medalist is pretty good. And that is the winter season, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the season in the comments below. And until then, see you guys next time.